Hey, in this lesson, we're gonna learn how to do the front snap kick. So the front snap kick looks like this. So with this one, you're gonna be kicking with the instep or the top of the foot. This is usually gonna be done to the groin or the head of a bent over opponent. Now, when we're doing this, we're starting off in a sparring stance or fighting stance. You can really do from either one. Our toes are going to rotate 30 to 45 degrees as we bring our knee up and point it towards our target. From here, rotate as you bring it up. Again, rotate as you bring that knee up. Once you've got this knee up, what you're gonna do is you're going to snap out and you're going to rechamber it. And now you can set it down in the front or you can set it back in the rear. A lot of the times we're gonna bring it back and set it in the rear position. The reason for that is so that we can kick multiple times doing the same kick with the same leg. If I was to drop it down in the front, then I would have to either step back or step forward in order to kick the same kick again. Okay, so we're gonna be kicking most of the time with this from the rear position and bringing it back to the rear position. Okay. With this as well, one of the things that I want you to try to make sure that you avoid doing is raising the knee up after you've gotten full extension of the kick. And I'll show you what that looks like. I'm just gonna hold on to this so I can go a little bit slower. After you've got your kick, you've done the kick, right? So at this point, this is full extension of my knee. I fully extend my kick out. After I'm bringing it back, or when I'm rechambering it, I don't want my knee to raise up any higher. Now, quite often I'll see people, especially white belts, newer students will do this. They'll kick, they'll get full extension, and then as they rechamber, their knee raises up even higher than wherever it was at full extension. And it creates this kind of circular looking motion with the kick, right? It looks kind of like that. So wherever it's at, after you've got full extension, just rechamber, don't raise the knee up. Whether it's a low kick, right? I don't want to kick here and then raise it up. Or even if I kick higher, right? I don't want to raise it up because it just looks a little bit ugly. So I pick it and then I just flick it out and bring it back, or I snap it out. That's why it's a front snap kick. Snap it out and bring it back and then set it back down behind me. Now, if you're really trying to put a lot of power into this, you're probably gonna be landing in the front position, and that's okay. But if you're just training the body, then bring it back and kick back. Your hands should stay relatively up. You can throw them down slightly, but try not to drop the hands below the belt level whenever you're doing this kick. And I don't want this. I want them up, right? If you throw them back slightly, that's okay. Some of the time I'll think of this as like steering wheels. So I'm turning the wheel of a bus or something as I'm throwing this kick, as opposed to throwing that kick or throwing the arms down as I'm throwing the kick. So I want you to avoid doing that as well. So again, kick looks just like this. And bring it all the way back, getting ready to do another kick.